everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lisa. And as you can tell from the title today, we are doing a Whataburger mukbang. I decided to do the breakfast menu because it's probably one of my top 5 things that I get from any fast food is the honey butter chicken biscuit, and it's only available in there from like 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. So yeah, so I had to do it then. I wasn't about to wait till 11 p.m. tonight to eat it. So yeah, so then I decided to also try their breakfast burger because I've been really craving a burger and it sounded really good. I got a side of jalapeno ranch, some of their spicy ketchup, and some onion rings. Now this was earlier in the day that I got this because I wasn't gonna be ready in the morning. So I had to warm it back up, and the onion rings are not as crispy, so sorry if you like to hear me bite into the crisp. But yeah, my eye is watering. Oh no, some of the glitter is coming off. I don't know, just felt like doing a fun glittery look again today. And then I have the second and last of the soda kombuchas that I have, the kombucha sodas that I'm gonna try. This one is the Dr. Kombucha. So like what the other one was Can Do, I figured that one was like a Mountain Dew. This one's gonna be like a Dr. Pepper. So we'll try that. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna start with the burger. I've never had their breakfast burger. Oh, and it comes with creamy pepper sauce or something like that. And I got extra of it because I really like sauce on my burgers. So that looks pretty good. So it has an egg, a burger patty, cheese, hash brown sticks, and bacon, and then the creamy pepper sauce. That's really good. The hash browns in there. Just try some of these onion rings and the jalapeno ranch. That is really good. I love onion rings. So a funny story about onion rings. When I was younger, like teenager, I really did not like to eat around people. I know, funny now that I film myself eating. But, so I was like really self-conscious about it. I just really hated it because I'm a messy eater. And I felt like people would make fun of me if I did that. I just enjoy my food so much. And my husband tells me that like that's not what everybody does. So anyways, I was really self-conscious about it when I was younger. I really obviously don't care. I embrace it now. But anyways, I would avoid eating onion rings because you know when you bite into an onion ring and it doesn't cut off the onion and then you like pull the string of onion out, and I felt like that was like I never wanted somebody to catch me doing that. So even though I loved onion rings, I never got them. I'm so happy I grew out of that phase. With that egg in there. Ooh. So good. I do not care. I started watching a new show yesterday. Raising Dion on Netflix. Definitely recommend it. I think I'm only on episode 7 of the first season, and there are 2 seasons on there right now. I want to say that the second season just came out. but definitely recommend it. It's about a young boy and his mother. The actress, if you ever watched the show Shadowhunters, the one that played Maya, the werewolf, that she had like the scratch across her neck, she plays the mom of Dion. And Dion's dad was like a scientist or whatever. Well, Dion now has like powers, and it's like basically that, like that's what the story's about. Oh, but the dad is dead. So yeah, so he just died. Did I say that? I don't know. But he just died, and then these powers start happening. Not just died, I think it's been a couple years or something. But yeah, that's the show. Decided to wear a fancy dress for no reason, just because I could. Okay, let's try this. Last time the kombucha made me burp a lot, so. And welcome all my new followers that came from the compilation video that one channel, Girl Burps, made. I'll link it down below if you haven't watched it and you're a subscriber of mine would like to watch it. Okay, same with the last one. When you first taste it, it tastes like the soda. But then when you swallow, there's like a weird aftertaste. This one doesn't have the same aftertaste, but it definitely tastes like a Dr. Pepper kombucha. I'll have to see what other kinds they have and try them. That's really good. Okay, let's open my favorite. I was gonna get 2 of these and I was like, no, I should be good. Oh my gosh, it's all melted all over. I'm gonna drop some down. Ooh. Okay, look at the honey butter on that. It's so melty. Oh, Aria burp. Hold on. Baby one. I know it's so simple. It's just a honey butter that tastes amazing. I think anything with honey butter is good. So it's just a biscuit with a chicken strip in between. And the honey butter on it. I could eat like, I don't think I can eat 5 of those. I should have tried to get just more of those. Probably eat more for you guys. That's okay. Really been struggling with my inner critic and feeling like I have to do stuff a certain way for social media and stuff because that's what other people do, but I just need to like do whatever the fuck I want to do on here. Sorry for the curse word. Like things I post, or like I'm so self-conscious about certain things that like only recently have, even though I posted in the past without makeup, I've been super self-conscious about it. Only recently, that last video that I was just like, I actually don't mind the way I look, which is so crazy to me because I used to be completely fine like with anybody seeing me without makeup, and like I still kind of am. No, that's a lie. I'm not still kind of am. I wasn't at all. And then now recently, like I said, that last video I posted, I guess I just finally was like, why do I care so much? Like, if I like the way I look, I should love my body for what it is and my face for what it is, because it's mine. Like, why am I stopping myself from posting stuff, you know? So pointless. I should situate these better for you guys. Oh no, hash brown steak fell out. Okay. And their biscuit's so buttery. Let's try their spicy ketchup. I've had their spicy ketchup before and I really like it. And they actually sell it at the store too here, so. It's like just the right mixture of the hot sauce with ketchup. Finished a book. Finished 2 books, I think, since the last time I filmed. The second book, so I finished one book that's been taking me a really long time to film, or really long time to film, really long time to read. And it was good. I don't think that it was really like what I had been kind of wanting to read, so that's why it took me a long time to get through it, because it just like wasn't the genre of book that I was wanting to read. And then the other book, the second book that I read, I'm not it's I think there's 2 books to the series, only 2. Oh, that felt good. There's 2 books to the series. It's called Mystic City, and then the second one is Toxic Heart, I think. So I finished Mystic City. Great book. Loved it. And it says online that there's a 3rd book to the series, but it says Untitled. And then I went to like a fandom page, and they were talking, they didn't talk about the novel, but they had it listed with an actual title to it. And when I looked up that title, nothing came up, so I was super confused. But if anyone wants to do some research for me, because Cheeto, do you hear him? Anyways, his name is Theo Lawrence, and I checked his Twitter because they have it listed on like the little book sleeve of the second book. Cheeto, what do you want? Come here. And so I went into his Twitter, and he hasn't posted since like 2015. He had a website listed, clicked on the website. It's like not an active website anymore. So I don't know. Tried to find him on Instagram, but there was so many Theo Lawrences, and then I tried to click into a few, but none of them looked like an author of a book. So I'm not really sure what happened there. But yeah, and but yeah, I don't remember the exact name. Something electric, body electric, I don't know, for the title, but that was on the fan page, so I'm not sure if they were just like saying that they wish there would be one, but then why would on Google list it Untitled? It says it came out in 2016. Look, had it come out in 2016, but it's Untitled. I don't know. I'm confused. So, yeah. But I'm gonna start the second one. I started, for the first time ever in my entire life, started which I guess you would classify it as like a self-help type book. It's called, I'll pop up all the covers of the books too from that I can find online as I'm tying them in. But the self-help book is called Mastering Your Mean Girl. And it's like to do with the thing that I'm so self-conscious, and it's because only like I'm doing it to myself. No, I mean, okay, I was about to say nobody's ever told me that I'm ugly, but like nobody has ever told me that I was ugly. Somebody has told me that I'm ugly, okay, but it was in a way that they were doing it purposely to hurt me. It was my ex-husband. Why am I smiling? I don't know, because it was like so stupid that I thought about that. But okay, so due to like the trauma of that, unfortunately, and a bunch of other stuff in my life, trauma has caused me basically to give myself like self-doubt and negative talk. And so this book is supposed to help with that, or help me discover how to master turning it another way or shutting the door on my mean girl. Yeah. So we'll see. I read the introduction and I liked it. And on the inside cover of one of them, on that book, somebody like wrote in it, and they were like kind of being, I thought it was mean. Like there was no point for them to write in this book, especially because, why am I, okay. They shouldn't have written in the book because they put it on like a, I only buy my books from a used bookstore, online bookstore. And they're like normally from either libraries that have shut down or no longer need the copies of the books or something. It's called Thrift Books. I use their app and it's really cheap prices. I have never bought a book like over $5 on there. And that's where I get all of these books from. I mean, of course there are books that are more expensive on there, but I won't buy them from there, or I'll wait till it gets lower. But they do have like a reward system too, so I've gotten a free book from them. And the only reason why I know that they're like from libraries is because there's like marks on them, like saying that it's like, one was like a Placerville in California, and another one was from Illinois. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, but so she wrote on the inner cover of this book and was basically saying that they didn't like it, and like saying that maybe it's because I'm past this point in my life or whatever, or I'm beyond it. And I was like, okay, then why did you pick up the book anyways if you've already mastered your mean girl? Like, and she was like saying that the girl writing the book, the woman writing the book, was trying to sound like she has a special situation and nobody else has been through it. And the girl literally says, or the woman I should say, because she's probably older than me by now, the woman says in it, like, oh, and I know I grew up in Australia in middle class, and she was like, I know I could have had it worse, blah blah blah. And I'm like, so this person is like being humble about their situation too, at the same time telling you that she hit rock bottom, but you're deciding to write in the cover that you didn't like it and that you're beyond it. And I was like, if you're beyond it and you've already learned these tools, why were you reading it in the first place? And why would you write that? Because then you obviously didn't need this book for anything. Why am I so upset about it? I think I'm upset about it because I feel like when I received the book, I read that note in there because she wrote in green ink in the book, and I read that and I was like, what the heck? So then I was like, try to ignore it and make your own opinion about the book, you know? But I liked the introduction. And I know there's notes throughout the book that this person like marked, and I don't know why thrift books would resell it with those markings in it, but whatever. Finished the onion rings. Wow. Almost done with my honey butter chicken biscuit. And I ate like more than half of the burger. Wow. I'm proud of myself. I could probably eat another one of those. I wish I had another one. The burger's good, but that's top 5 fast food things to eat, for sure. It's really good. Oh, and if any of you watched my last video that I posted, the French toast one, I'm sitting in a different area in the house, right? But I didn't reduce the background noise when editing. And I want to know if there was any background noise that bothered anybody. Let me know if there's ever something like that in a video that you feel like it could be edited a little bit more or something. I'm not going to take offense to it. I would rather have the well, of course you have to say it politely. Don't try to hurt my feelings. I'm sensitive. My feelings will be hurt. But if there's ever something that you feel like I could have edited differently, or done differently, I don't know, then let me know in my comments. I think I'm actually done with this mukbang. I hope you all enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the food. It was so good. Let me know if you've ever had any of these items from Whataburger and what your favorite item from there is, if you do, or if you like their sauces. I think they have pretty unique sauces compared to other fast foods. And yeah, it's when I was in tech school down here for the Air Force, we had a lot of late partying nights. Yeah, I was underage and should not have been doing it, but yeah, we'd go downtown all the time, and we would always stop by one of the, I don't know, it's like one of the downtown streets that has Whataburger, and I would, because it was late at night, I was able to get a honey butter chicken biscuit, and that's what I would always get. That was a good time. That was back in 2012. That was so a long time ago. But yeah, little 19-year-old Lisa leaving home. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. I rarely talk about that stuff on my channel. But anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Please subscribe, give this a thumbs up, and comment anything you'd like down below. Bye!